Hello and welcome to another STEM at Home video. In today's video, we'll be doing bioinformatics. For this video, you will need one supply, the puzzle of your choice. You will need the edge pieces removed. And for an extra challenge in this activity, don't look at the picture you'll be putting together in advance. Okay, let's get started. Okay, pick your puzzle. The first step is to sort out all your pieces, carefully removing every edge piece and setting it to the side. Now that you have your edge pieces removed, you're ready to get started on the activity. Start putting your puzzle together. This activity is about playing with a jigsaw puzzle. It is intended to be a simple simulation of de novo assembly. You can think of each piece as a read and the whole picture as a genome. If you successfully assemble all pieces, then you get a genome. We take the edge pieces away because in de novo assembly, you can't tell a read is an edge or not. In a regular jigsaw puzzle, you can. If you want this to be extra challenging, do not look at the whole picture of the puzzle beforehand. In de novo assembly, the whole genome is unknown to us, and you need to figure it out by yourself. It's challenging to put together a puzzle without the edge pieces. Were you able to put your puzzle together? How long did it take you? Here is our finished product.
Hi, you've just completed the bioinformatics portion of Sunday Academy. This activity is designed to show you just how difficult and complicated it can be to work in the bioinformatics field. In the cultural component part, it's really important to understand that among the tribes of North Dakota, there are so many examples of everything having to work together to come with a big picture. For instance, among the tribes right now, even now we're still trying to figure out how the COVID-19 virus is working and what the best methods are. And this is all coming from all sorts of places. Culturally in history, one of the things that a lot of tribes did was what they called storyboards, or cradle boards, or message boards, which were basically, in some cases, they were leather hides, buffalo hide among the Lakota, that stories were implanted and drawn on these hides, which were then shared among other tribes. So that rather than having to, quote unquote, reinvent the wheel, this information was shared among the various tribes. And among the Ojibwe, this happened as well, through our stories, through our songs. And that's what bioinformatics is about trying to figure out the big picture without having a lot of puzzle pieces. And that's why the puzzle piece activity worked really well. If you look at this, it's like, oh, I can make that. But what if your puzzle pieces look like this? Don't have a picture, and you don't have edges, because edges are always the best place to start on puzzles. That's what bioinformatics is about. It's about trying to fit puzzle pieces together where you don't have the big picture. And it's a long, complicated process. And among the tribes, it's something that we go through culturally for a lot of our events. But one of the things that we have done and we have learned, which is the same for Western science, is to record that information so that we're not having to constantly try to do the same thing over and over again. And it's through hide drawings or even pictographs that you see sometimes on walls or stuff like that, or songs and stories and tales. That's how informatics is passed on. So if you're ever doing a puzzle, try it once without using the edges, or like you've done in the activity already. Try it without even seeing the picture. And that's what informatics is about, is everyone working together to try to find the big picture.
While you're here, check out ND EPSCoR's website. Or our Nature Sunday Academy page. When you do this activity, feel free to take pictures or videos and tag us at ND EPSCoR. Tell us all about your fun with STEM at home. Thanks for watching.